If you're over there. Anyone was there? Yeah. So we're only allowed to go 10 minutes, and Matt came up to me and he goes, "No, we want to make this longer, so can you last 15?" And I was pissed, because the last girl that said that to me, I just pulled it out and came on her face. Sorry, Mom. Sorry. Come
Oh my God, that was
So, you guys didn't clap when Professor Matt came up here, so he's donating his time today, so can you please give him a clap? I also want you guys to give a nice round of applause for Chris here, Mark's here, and Andrew will be here later to give them a round of applause because they're going to be after this. And the improv group, they'll be out there, so don't worry about it. And also, last but not least, Free Domino's. They sponsored that for us. We didn't have to pay a single thing for it. So that's Domino's haven't Domino's, but it's a good thing it's a good thing Domino's gave us food because I didn't have to eat at the cafe for this. Because if I had eaten the cafeteria one more time before one of these shows, I've been practicing on the toilet, as you guys know. And these jokes, this is a really bad joke. This jokes would be a lot more shittier if I was doing that. But wait, is it just me, or you don't even have to go to the caf for a tap like that? Like, you'd be walking by to your 1 o'clock class, you'll smell whatever they're grilling up, and they're like, oh, and all of a sudden your stomach's like, oh, shit. And you know, you're walking to Herman, you're like, oh, I got shit. You sit down in Professor Mack's class, you're like, oh, God, an hour of bullshit history and Jesus Christ. Because nobody wants to use the bathrooms at Herman Hall because they're so old. I was sitting in there, you got like graffiti and whatnot. I swear, that's what it says in there. It goes, "Go Red Sox, yay!" 1984. I'm dead serious. You can check it. 3rd or 4th saw, I don't know. But, so, you guys like the outfit? I wore it for spring break. That's right. Is anybody going to Florida in here for spring break? Clap. I can't see you. Okay, so I'm going to Florida, and, which is good. I get to see my grandparents. I get to kick the shit out of some 89-year-old guy playing shuffleboard. That's my highlight. But this outfit is better than our bowling jackets. If you see around, these are the bowlers. Our captains got us warm-ups, and I don't know if they know, but in bowling, you don't warm up. I mean, the night before, I might crank a few out so I don't get a random boner, but I'm not doing my warm-up. They got us matching pants, right? This is a true story. We're walking through the airport in Las Vegas. We went to Vegas about 3-4 weeks ago. We're walking through, we're fully dressed, jacket, pants on. This guy stops and goes, "Are those the Mighty Ducks in D3? That's a bad joke too. Okay. So, you guys hear about the, I think it's called Spring Jam 06 coming up? We're going to have a big concert like last year. You guys haven't heard about it? It's 2080. There's going to be I'm on the committee, which is, kind of cool, so I get to figure out who's going to come, and people start talking, we're like, yeah, we're going to have a rap concert, we're going to bring in 3-4 rappers, it's going to be great. I'm like, we want to please more than 5% of our diverse community. I mean, come on. What we really need is a white male boy band, right? Because that's what it is. So, and then I'm thinking, you know what would be even better? We need white boy sports management bands, that's more people like that. But then I made that suggestion, and someone's like, no, sports man majors, they can't make more than $20,000 after college, so why the hell would they be doing that? Uh-oh. They were going to ask me about some football players. Which reminds me, I think this is a bigger attendance to a bowling event than any football game Winnick's ever seen. Yeah, back in the swing of that, so there's a couple of rumors going around. You guys heard? I heard that Weird Al Yankovic might be coming. And my 4th floor Berkshire guys are excited about that because he's a complete moron, and that goes all down. Also, I think like Boston Symphony Orchestra or something, and I don't think that's coming. But the one I heard recently was like Dashboard Confessional or something. I'm like, oh, that'll fit good. We're going to have white boy band and whatnot, good. And then I'm like, they're so expensive. There's more money to have them than I owe to Sally Mae. And I don't even know that bitch, right? Who owes her money? I mean, she better be putting out if I'm paying her $30,000 after college. Come on. So, me and 2 friends from the bowling team, we decided we were going to have this little get-together. And we tried to get in Rivers, we couldn't have it because the martial arts team was practicing in there. And so we had it in Sleep Hall. So, do we have any engineers here? Because this is like your second home.
Yeah, boy!
Yeah, well, where's going with that? Okay, so engineers. So you guys play some Xbox then, right? You're engineers. You know how to play a great joke on any engineer on your floor. The guys, they do it on my floor. You go into his room, he's in the lab 15 hours a day, take his Xbox shit, all of it. Just hide it. Wait, no. Just take the Xbox controller. Because you'll keep the GameCube, or Game Box, or whatever you want to call it, and you'll keep the game. And they'll come out and they'll complain about it. And I was wondering, why are they so pissed off that I was taking their game off, or their Xbox? I was like, alright, so I thought about it, and I'm like, oh, I know why there's so many Xbox down here. Because the engineer guys, it's the only box they can get. Oh wait, I'm afraid the engineers might kick my ass, but wait, they have a Halo 2 tournament down the hall, I think, so Speaking of Halo, I've never played Halo in my life, and I think it's because I can't control little controllers when I'm trying to shoot the gun or whatnot. You know what'd be great for Halo, for like amateurs like me? You use the duck hunt gun during Halo. Everyone remember the duck hunt gun? The huge orange gun? You pull the little trigger, it made a louder sound than the real fucking gun. Your mom would be pissed you're playing duck hunt. That was the best game ever. Your friends would come over and be like, yeah, I can sit 3 feet back and shoot the guns. And then you miss the ducks and the fucking dog comes up and laughs at you. People wonder why our age we're so depressed we're taking Prozac and stuff. I know why. So when we were a kid, we fucked up, we got laughed at. We're watching Barney and we didn't know that red and blue made Barney purple. The little fucking kids would laugh at you. You're sitting there, you miss the ducks, the dog comes up and laughs at you. You're in church with Father O'Reilly, you come too soon, he laughs at you. It's like you guys are Catholics in the house. I'm not very religious, but if I was a Catholic and I had to give something up for Lent, I think it'd be Catholic. Being Catholic is what I would give up. It's not a joke, I just want to say. It's alright. Guys, back me up on this one. Wouldn't you like to have an easy button in your room for when girls come over? So that way you can sit there and the girl walks into your room, you press the easy button and she's either in your bed naked or she's out, so you don't have to fucking listen to her. Speaking of waking up, I tell a story. This is a great story. I went home a few weekends ago because I worked a wedding. And when I got done the wedding, I called up my friend Corinne. I'm like, hey, you want to come out to watch a movie? Dave Cook fans? No, okay. But, so I'm like, hey, you want to watch a movie? She's like, yeah, sure, come on over. So I come over and I sit down in bed, start rolling, and start getting a little heavier, a little hot, gets more involved. It's a lot more intense than bowling, so we'll just leave it at that. And before I go any farther, I want to know, does everyone know the nose game? Touch your nose, you're not it. If you don't know, I'll tell you what it is. Say you're at the Thanksgiving dinner table, the whole family's there, and your 85-year-old grandmother shits her pants, and mom's like, whose turn is it? And everyone goes, not it. And they're like, oh, well, Jimmy's retarded, he can't touch his nose, so he gets to change grandma again. That's the nose game. I start sitting there, and she starts looking at me, and she's like, James, I think we should start performing some oral sex. And I was like, not it. Not it. I'm not going down there with my tongue fiddling your bean for no reason. Come on.
Oh my God.
So that's my show. Little Sally.